about who was we before we were slavery? We was the children of Israel.
Right.
Our history is in this book. The Bible ain't got nothing to do with religion. The word Bible, one more time, derived from the word bibelo. It's a Roman and Greek word meaning a collective of records. You know what records is? Records is when you go to the unemployment office and all these places, they want to look up your history. They go to records.
Right.
They go look up records. The Bible is a records of a particular group of people that everybody act like don't exist no more. Nobody know who they were. They just up and left somewhere. But the Bible tells you who they are. So give me Jeremiah 10 and 2.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, lean not, learn not the way of the heathen.
The scriptures say you don't even supposed to learn the way of the heathens.
Right.
Notice every time this Bible talks, it sounds like it's talking to a particular group of people. I need you to use comprehension and listen to the wording. Read that again.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 2. Thus saith the Lord.
This came from the Most High. So now I want y'all to picture. The Most High, thus said the Lord, is talking to a particular group of people. Read.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
So now, let me narrate this for you. If it was the Most High right here, he's talking to some people. He said, don't learn the way of these heathens. Do that sound like he's talking to everybody, or he's talking to a particular group of people? He's talking to a particular group of people.
Right.
Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
And don't be dismayed at the things they do. You know, we be like glorified at the stuff they do. It's to the point that at one particular time when I was growing up, everybody wanted to be like us. Now it seems like we chasing everybody else. We see them with a nice car, we want the same car they got. We want to do everything they do. If you really read this Bible, the Most High always told the children of Israel to separate themselves. All right, thanks, brother.
Appreciate you.
The Bible always talks about the children of Israel always was told to separate themselves. Why do you think the Most High told us to separate ourselves and learn not the way of the heathen? Let me tell y'all why. Because when we join with everybody else, we start to think everything they do is cool.
Right.
Do you know in the Roman culture, in the Greek culture, they always practice homosexuality?
Right.
That was a big thing in their culture. You can go watch the Spartans and all these old movies or these series, and you will see mass homosexuality.
Right.
That was a part of their culture. That's how they got out.
Right.
We didn't join with these people, and now all of a sudden, when did it become amongst black people, amongst us, we were so acceptable with homosexuality? Do you know when Kamala Harris took that over there to Africa, they told her to get from over here, and we don't even want y'all help. She went to Jamaica. Jamaica said, get from over here. We don't want that. So black men, why do we think it's cool for us? Why we accept this now? Because we didn't learn the way of the heathens.
Right.
We didn't learn the way of the heathens. Same thing the Most High told us don't do. Notice everything he told us don't do, we do the opposite. We do the opposite. The churches ain't telling y'all this. The churches ain't telling y'all this. They don't even want y'all to know this. Lord forbid we start thinking for ourselves.
Right.
We start thinking for ourselves. It's a wrap.
That's right.
It's a wrap. Give me Corinthians 3. I think that's Corinthians 3. No, Amos 5. Yeah, from 21. We didn't learn the ways of these other nations, man. So now this is what we do. We see them do it. The Most High told us don't eat shrimp, crab, lobster. Let me tell you why he told us that. He created these things. He created shrimp, crab, lobster. They eat all the doo-doo from the bottom of the ocean. You know why the ocean is so polluted now? It's because y'all eating everything he gave to clean up the oceans.
Right.
We see white folks eat it and we say it's a delicacy. If they doing it, why we can't do it? The Most High said don't learn the way of the heathens. Don't do that. So now we eat shrimp, crab, lobster. He told us don't eat pork. That's a nasty, filthy animal. But we said they eat pork. Why we can't eat pork?
Right.
The Most High said it's not. I don't give a damn if they eat it. Y'all my people. We've been beat down so much that we forget how special of a people we are. Let me tell y'all, for if y'all don't know, we have one of the strongest, like, if anything, we have the most dominant gene on the planet. For y'all who don't know this, we have the most dominant gene on the planet. That's facts. They don't have the dominant gene. They have recessive genes. You have something that coats your organs and everything in your body called melanin. When the sun hit us, it generates us. It kills them. You see what I'm saying? They have the Neanderthal gene. We don't carry that gene.
Right.
They carry that gene. We all ain't equal. Who the hell told y'all that? When it comes to science, our bodies ain't the same. And when you put us in any competition, even if it's with Africans, we dominate it.
That's right.
Check the Olympics out. You put us against everybody, we smash them. When you don't put barriers in front of us, we exceeded every barrier you didn't put in front of us.
That's right.
Everything you done set in front of us, we done knocked it down. And y'all still keep putting things in front of us. And we still keep hurling over. That shows you how great of a people we are.
That's right.
That shows you just how magnificent and strong the Most High created the children of Israel. It's just that y'all been taught not to look at y'allself like that. Well, if you get in the ISUPK, man, we get to showing y'all just how magnificent and strong we is. This brotherhood is stronger than anything. I was gang banging, and I ain't found nothing stronger than this.
That's right.
Where we love each other. We got each other back. The same thing, we don't do nothing but follow this blueprint. This blueprint right over here, the fake people over there call themselves Jewish, they follow this blueprint. They only deal with each other. Same thing we supposed to do. They try to have love for each other. The same thing we supposed to do. They deal with it. You know how when you hear about Black Wall Street and all these places, you know why we were so strong? Because we only dealt with each other.
Right.
We only had our own community. When instead of going to buy Gucci, I'm going to buy from you, Lil Tyrone. Instead of going to buy here, I'm going to buy from you. Instead of spending my money with you, I'm going to spend it with y'all. And that's what made us strong, because we built each other up. We lost that. You know what lost that? My brother told you when we integrated, we lost everything. And what a lot of people don't know is Martin Luther King, you can look it up. He said he believed integrating was taking his people into a burning building.
Right.
Martin Luther King said that before he died. Look it up. He also said he regretted that I Have a Dream speech. He regretted that. Give me what you got.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days.
You know why the Most High said, I despise your feast days? We got feast days in here. They done tricked us so much to the point we celebrate killing each other.
Right.
We actually about to celebrate Thanksgiving and we gonna lie to ourselves. Hey, this is about family coming together. No, this was created to celebrate the killing. When they was killing, that's what they called it. At first they was doing it weekly. But Abraham Lincoln said, you know what? We ain't gonna do this every day time we wipe something out. We're gonna do this once a year. Once a year. And we call it Thanksgiving. We will celebrate the killing of our own people. This is how much they done tricked us. But we lie to ourselves and say, it's about family coming together.
Right.
Why do you need some white man to tell you or set a date for bring your family together? I remember when I was coming up on the south side of Chicago every Sunday, my grandmama, she always brought everybody together. If I wanted to see any of my cousins, I know on Sunday, I go to grandmama's house, everybody was there. It was Thanksgiving every Sunday. She brought all the family together and we sat down and we eat and we congregated with each other. We didn't lost that. We lost all that. The scriptures say, I hate your feast days.
Right.
Why is the Most High saying that? I hate your feast days. Yeah, I told you, I read one scripture. He said, don't learn the way of the heathens. Don't do what they do. Now he's telling you, I hate the days y'all celebrate.
Right.
I hate them. I hate Christmas because Christ wasn't born in no damn December.
Right.
He wasn't born in December. I hate Christmas. I hate New Year's. I hate Easter. In the Bible, it's the Passover. So when you ask most Christians what's the Bible about, they can't tell you. The Bible is about a particular group of people, the children of Israel. It's not about everybody. The Bible, the Most High, he's called the God of Israel. He's
Right.
not even called the God of everybody. Christians will tell you God don't hate. There's hate all through this damn Bible.
That's right.
It's hate all in the Bible. But you know what a Christian is saying? Well, he didn't really mean he hated him. He didn't really mean hate. He said it's a time to love and it's a time to hate in the Bible. It's a time for peace and it's a time for war. So why everybody in Christianity say these Bible verses don't exist? It's about love.
Right.
The love was about loving each other. That's who we were supposed to love. That's the whole theme of the Bible, is the children of Israel coming together, sticking together as a brotherhood.
That's right.
When you pick this book up, the whole theme is about a particular people, starting from Adam. Moses tells you a story. He's telling you how his people came into existence. From Adam to Noah, from Noah to Shem, from Shem to Abraham, from Isaac to Jacob, all the way down, it starts. It's a bloodline. You can't show me in the Bible where God loving other nations, because he had us destroy other nations.
That's right.
So when people pick this book up, you're actually picking up our history. Our history. One more time before I get down. I ask Christians all the time, or I ask black people, who was we before slavery? Why don't nobody care who we was before slavery? Why that don't matter? Everybody wasn't kings. Everybody wasn't kings in Egypt. They had also peasants and workers in Egypt. So we all wasn't kings and queens. That's a lie.
Right.
So who was we before slavery? Who was we? They don't tell you the whole continent or the so-called Middle East. That was all black. That was black. The people that's in these lands are not originally from these lands. So with that, we are the ISUPK out of 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the Commanding General Yohana. To all my blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, man, this message is for you. We got to come back together, man.
That's right.
All we got is each other. Shalom.